Happy Wednesday, everybody. I'm Amanda Head, the Hollywood Conservative, and this is your Hollywood Minute. So it looks like we might have another Nick Sandmann or Kyle Rittenhouse situation on our hands. This poor kid at the Kansas City Chiefs football game. If you haven't heard about this article over on the joke of a hack of a website, Deadspin.com, they splashed this ridiculous headline up there across their page. The NFL needs to speak out against the Kansas City Chiefs in blackface, native headdress. They're doubling up on the racism. Are you going to say anything, Roger Goodell? So let's just talk about the situation here. So this little boy, this precious little boy, is at the game. And he is there with his mother. He's got the red and black split on his face. And of course, in the Deadspin article, they only use the side view that shows the black side. So he's at this game, and then Deadspin posts this article about this little boy. Now, this little boy is clearly even younger than Kyle Rittenhouse or Nick Sandmann. So this little boy is there with his mother. He's obviously a huge Kansas City Chiefs fan, which is interesting because both he and his mother are Native American. And I think that's pertinent to bring up because we are told that Native Americans are the ones who are offended by team names like the Kansas City Chiefs. So I'm just going to put that out there. Anyway, I want to read some of this article because it's absolutely disgusting. The NFL needs to speak out against Kansas City Chiefs in blackface. He said he slammed, so this little boy's name is Holden Armenta. He slammed the tomahawk chop gesture that this little boy was doing and said the boy found a way to hate black people and Native Americans at the same time, criticizing his headdress. He said it takes a lot to disrespect two groups of people at once. And he goes on to say, this is what happens when you ban books, stand against critical race theory, and try to erase centuries of hate. You give future generations the ammunition they need to evolve and recreate racism better than before. So the mom is like, not having this. You're not going to slander my boy. So she posted on her Facebook, I believe, she said this has nothing to do with the NFL. She said that this was basically purely to create division. She said he is Native American, just stop already. So let me explain something to you, because Karen Phillips is the author of this article. This guy right here, this disgusting racist human garbage. So he is employing what's called yellow journalism. He is literally the face of yellow journalism because on his Twitter account, he only has 10,000 followers. He also has restricted comments, by the way, but that doesn't really have anything to do with the story, except that he obviously can't accept criticism. Anyway, he has 10,000 followers on Twitter, which only matters because if you claim to be a journalist and you have 10,000 followers and you work for a publication like Deadspin, you have to create value for yourself. And he is doing this via yellow journalism because he's not, a hack like Taylor Lorenz, who unfortunately has millions of followers. So anytime she tweets something out, it gets hundreds of thousands of likes. But yellow journalism, just so you know, is it's the American term for journalism that presents little or no legitimate, well-researched news while instead using eye-catching headlines for increased sales. That is why this guy posted this article. It's why he wrote this article and used that headline. And I hope that this mother and her, on behalf of her son, sues Deadspin and Karen, by the way, his name's Karen, Karen Phillips, into absolute oblivion, and that this boy is padded for life financially. This is disgusting, and I hate it all. All right, everybody, head over to my website, thehollywoodconservative.us. We'll have it up and running soon after this transition, and I'll see you tomorrow.